There's a lot more you can do with mail merge other than just adding names and addresses. I've written a second version of the letter, and this time I've included some details of some items that people have ordered, how much they cost, how much the postage is, and what the total is. Now, some of my ICT GCSE students are asked to create an invoice, and this would be a perfect example of how to actually carry that out. This was my original mail merge spreadsheet in which I just had the names and the addresses of several people. What I've done is I've created a second version of this in which I've included the details of the cost of an item, the postage and the total. The total is a very simple formula that just adds up the costs to the postage. So very simple and easy to do, and you could literally put anything you like. The only thing you have to remember is everything has to be in a row so that the mail merge can actually find the person, the item, and any other bits of detail that you want to add to your mail merge. So after I've created my letter and after I've created the spreadsheet to go with it, the same process is involved in linking the two together. So I'm going to go to mailings and I'm going to run a step-by-step mail merge wizard again. So again, we're asked questions, starting document, yeah, I'm going to use the current document, yeah. And this time I can't see the list of the clients that I need. So instead of linking to it originally, now I've got browse. I'm going to look where I know I saved it in my documents. It's the same one, mail merge demo, and I'm going to click open, but this time I want to use my second sheet, mail merge 2, and click OK. And I'm just going to check, have I got the correct one? Yep, there's the product ordered column, the cost, postage, and the total. So that's great. Click OK. Again, I'm going to be asked to write my letter, and I've got the address block and the greeting line. Now this time I need to also add the price of the product, the space, left a space here for the postage cost as I said, and the total charge there. So the first two are easy, we've done those once already. Get rid of those two and put back in my address block. Again, that's not worked, so I need to match fields. I've got the city, state, there it is. So remember, state we said was county, and I think that was that. First name, last name, title, and so on. So I can click OK. So, I forgot to add postcode. So postal code is the postcode, and click OK, and that looks good, so I can click OK. So underneath that I want to put the greeting line, and again let's change that so that it's Dear Mr. Robert Robertson, don't need to match fields, click OK. So that was the easy bit, that's what we did previously. Now I want to add the price of the product that this client ordered. So this time I'm going to go into where it says more items, and in this version what you see is a list of all of the titles of the columns, which is why you have to put them like that in your spreadsheet. And I've got a column there called cost, which is the one that I need. So I can click insert and close. I can delete the postage cost and go back in and repeat that process. More items, postage. This demonstrates how important it is to name your columns sensibly. If you're trying to guess, if you've just given the numbers for instance, it's going to be very difficult to get this bit right, so give them a sensible name. Click insert and close, and finally I was very kind for them, just in case they couldn't work it out for themselves, and added the total. So I can click insert and click close. Remember this from last time, preview results. So let's scroll down a bit. Now I can see there's a problem there. It says the cost of your product was $4.99, but it hasn't brought from my spreadsheet the cost there. That has a pound sign, but when I've carried out the mail merge, it hasn't brought that with it. So what I need to do is to actually turn the preview off and go back in and add that pound sign myself. So I'm just going to type a pound sign in front of each of these. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that's now fine. So I'll click preview your letters. Let's just have a quick look. My name and address, or the fake name and address of the company, the date and the name of the person that it's being sent to. And down here, I've got his name as well. Down here I've got the price of the product, I've got the price of the postage and the total. And you'll see as I click through the clients, that changes depending on the data that I've got in my worksheet. Finally, complete the merge. And remember, go paperless as much as possible. Edit individual letter. Okay. And there you go. That easy. Okay.